Okay. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
I guess, or
Happy
maybe if the buzz
Tuesday.
came out on Monday.
Surely
We evolved.
Tuesday. Hopefully
It's
you're
probably
watching
Tuesday.
it on Tuesday.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not Monday, and we hope that you enjoyed your gift of time. We're about to leave for our gift of time, but we wanted to film this first. Orsi's not here, and so just if you want updates from Orsi, just make sure you check the slide. She will update her slide. Do you want to give your updates?
Yeah, let's do it. First, I just want to say thank you guys, and yay, it's a huge celebration because we had all of our accommodations turned in on time. Nobody needed any reminders after the deadline, so I'm super thankful for you guys for that. Please do remember that the linguistic snapshot is still due on 10/25. Linked in the slide is the cheat sheet that has all the linguistic snapshots you guys can take. And then this past week, I put all of the PLDs that are on green paper in your mailbox. So that's how you'll rate your students speaking. So reach out if you would like to calibrate on anybody, or if you're not sure how to do that. After you're done with those, you'll just put them back into my mailbox. So you don't have to enter them on any platform or anything like that.
Okay.
And then I also, on my section of the corner, have linked the Emergent Bilingual website that is on the Rogers Staff Central. I will probably leave that linked throughout the course of the year just because most of like the important links, documents, resources that I would share with you if you scheduled a conference with me are all going to be linked there. So if you're wondering for some easy access, that's where those things will be. And that's all I've got.
Cool. Okay. So just to explain some of the links that are on my slide, first I want to let y'all know Epic is officially going to be gone next week. So if you have still been using it, just know that it will be gone. Hopefully you've already had your rotations with Judy, but please let us know, me or Orsi or Judy, if you need help with Sora or Tumble Books or any of the other online platforms. Make sure to check the collaborative schedule. As a reminder, science is the only one that we're asking you to go to. There are some really incredible math and ELAR and social studies ones, but we also have this busy time of year. If you can't make it to those, you don't have to go to those. But there are some exciting ones coming up, but please let me know when you go to a science one so I can make sure you get a professional learning badge. For first grade, the ELAR department has created a new Reading Tricky Endings phonics unit that I linked here, so make sure to take a look at that. They've really gone above and beyond with the resources. They're brief, explicit instruction, 2-page lessons, and a user-friendly format. And so go ahead and click on that link. And then for math, just a couple updates. So for K1, there are problem-solving mats that I've linked. There's 2 different options, including a visual checklist that Tanner, I think, actually had a hand in creating. If you want to know more of why we should be using problem-solving mats for K1, please come talk to me. I had an incredible training on it yesterday, and I know that some of y'all have your own problem-solving mats, but just make sure take at least a look at the ones the district has and see how it aligns with yours. And if you'd like me to order those from Print Shop for you, please send me an email.
Or model using them. We can do that too.
Yes, we will do that for you. And then this is really cool. 2nd and 3rd grade, a curriculum writer has been hired, and they are putting all of the EOLs in Seesaw so that it will read to your kids, which is, I know, something we've been talking about, especially for in the older grades, like those kids who are reading below grade level.
Your EBs.
That's going to be great
Yeah.
for EBs. And they're also going to make sure that the 2nd grade snapshot in the spring has text to speech, because in the 3rd grade STAR, they are allowed to have it read to them. So that is also huge for 2nd grade, because I know in the 2nd grade snapshot, they no longer have oral admin, and that can be hard, where they will for math. For 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, the science snapshots have been updated in GPS with an assessment overview and a new blueprint. Please take a look at those. They have been changed. Not every single question, but some have. And your window opens in not next week, but the week after. So make sure you're clicking, I added it on my slide, the assessment schedule that tells you when you're taking your snapshot and when the data protocol is. So please take a look at those links. They've really done a good job of updating those for you guys. And that is all I had.
Really quick, Orsi and I'm hoping maybe next week can share a Seesaw library with you guys that has They're called like fluency assessments. It's a new assessment feature on Seesaw, but we are making them to have each running record level, so that like throughout the course of the year you're giving some running records to your kids to track if they are in fact growing. And it's really nice because it's an independent activity that kids can do on their own. You don't have to sit there and score, and all you would have to do is go back and look at the answers that they're typing or speaking in, but it's automatically rating their fluency. So I'm hopeful that next week Orzie and I can share a library, or at least the start of a library, that some grades might be able to go ahead and start accessing. So just be on the lookout for that.
That's
Yeah,
so cool. Well, and speaking of, I know y'all had the gift of time. We are also thinking of the gift of time. We've realized that our podcast episodes have been getting a little long, and I think it's just because we enjoy the three of us being together and sharing, and it's
talking to you guys.
yeah, and it's kind of, I mean, if you've ever tried to video yourself, it really is interesting.
Yeah.
But we apologize, and so our goal is to make these between like 10 minutes, like hopefully max. But there's also just sometimes information we need to give you and talk about, not just linking things without context. But please know that you can always come and give us feedback. We're learning in our roles, just like you guys get feedback from us and from Becca, and like we want feedback from you guys.
Yeah.
So if at any time there's something with the podcast or just any feedback you have for us as we're doing all of these things, please let us know. We're still working on that coaching classroom rotation. It's kind of hard with all of our different schedules and with so many different needs. And so just as a reminder, please give us grace as we're rolling that out. But we're looking at the timer. We're under 10 minutes. We appreciate all of you. We hope you have a fantastic week, and congratulations on getting through parent-teacher conferences.
Yeah, no, don't forget, be happy.